Oh, good morning. Looks like the SRY's got some Christmas lights up there on their side of the fence there. There's 20 looking up on the hill. I'll be there momentarily, but looking up for the eastbound valley job. It hasn't left already. Happy Tuesday, by the way. Yeah, and spur falling on here. No train didn't come down, at least I didn't hear of. There's the morning bus already. Traffic, yeah, thank you. Starting my journey, yep. Going down this way. Looks like they're trying to improve on making the sidewalk and pathway a little bit wider here for cyclists and pedestrians here. Yeah. Starting my journey, ICBC lot just behind here. Hoppers. There was a lot of cars yesterday on that valley job, that's for sure. Hoppers and tank cars mostly. Big square acreage. Cars, pickup trucks, and other size cars. And you usually put the more expensive cars in the inner part of the yard where it's more secure and locked up here for good reasons anyway. Yeah, some of the luxurious cars are from after some minor accidents or whatever. Back to the train yards though. Yeah. Get there soon enough. And the spur that running in between the ICBC lot here. No train as of yet. Yeah. Tracks look kind of rusty. Oh, SRY. Not sure that's the 385 and the 384 maybe? Looks like they're running to the eastbound trip. They're just getting ready. Thought that was CN. I know it's on the railway. Yeah, it looks like the 385, the ST35 and the 384. Oh, another engine. What the heck? There's 4 engines there. Okay. Wow. See 4 units coming in here in a unison. There's going to be do they need a heavy duty power today? Oh. Looks of it, 4 units coming into play here. Okay, that's a very rarity idea that you need 4 units. Usually you don't need 4 engines for a train run. Well, I don't know. So last quick shot here of the ICBC lot. Yeah. Lots of cars all categorized in here, I'm sure, for auctioning off or parts and other things. Queensboro Landing just over there. Yeah. Walmart, Supercenter, and some other retail stores was still left open. Yeah. Burnaby C in our side. Yeah. A few cars in the siding there I can see. So a 4-unit train heading out today. Wow. Okay. Hoppers. Probably a special grain one maybe, unless they're going to deliver to the shops area. Well, you used to do that before. Use the big machines to haul the heavy grain cars, and then yeah, so like all hoppers. Tank cars there. That's probably from yesterday's shop. And the westbound trip there switched up on that side. Oh, we're just couple on. Okay, just took our car off over there or so. Maybe it's just only one hopper car up from the siding there. Maybe I'm not sure they're gonna shack up to some of the cars in the other track around. I'm not sure, no, but or they're just gonna take one car out to the customer. Hard to say. Depends where they're gonna go today. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Why a 4-car train? Well, maybe that's they don't need this car. They're gonna take the other cars behind it. I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. But otherwise, why would they need 4 engines? So it's got to be a heavy train going out or something. Yeah. Well, that's the 382 and the 381. Let's get one car to the side here, so maybe they're making up another train, or they're going to have to add another car and sort it out maybe. Oh. Just uncoupled that one hopper car there. There's a crew member here checking over the cars. Yeah, looks like they're going to take a heavy train out maybe. Oh, unless these were some of the hopper cars that came from the valley job yesterday. It looked like it was all hopper cars here. I don't know. What's going on? Must be all new freight here. Yeah. Sure, that's a shop return or new freight there, or what? Either way, I'm not sure, but someone there's taking over the safety for their cars and lots of hoppers, and I wasn't sure there's tank cars at the end of that or and it was just all hoppers. Either way, yeah. What they're gonna do here? Well, they just removed that one car so they can get to the other train. Yeah. Hard to see the other locomotive. Sorry, folks. Just under the bridge there. This is 3 and 4. 3 and 5 will be in the lead anyway for the train, no matter what, no, regardless. Yeah. Right under here is a SD38, 385, and then 3-4. And of course, the other two, and then yeah, they're gonna haul a heavy grain train out. So I don't know. We can take this out to the valley. All these hoppers looking for a special run, or just to the out to the maybe to the down to the tannery side. I don't know. Really hard to say. Very rare. I've seen that they used all 4 units here. Oh. Man, I guess they're just kind of pulling up the slack now. It's going to be there'll be a bit of a rumbling up the hill today with all this amount of engines. That's for sure. Oh yeah. I haven't seen this in a while. A 4-unit train going out. It's been a while. It's like the old days on the Sunday run or Monday when they used to run overnight. Or train usually to deliver a lot of freight here. Wow. Oh, steam hoppers. These are full ones. Yeah, they're going to do a special run to somewhere. Yeah. Oh, they just would go. They're going to couple up that last car where they pulled off to the side there. And it has to go to the end of the car. I'm not sure. Yeah, just sitting on the other side over here. Unless they're taking this out to the Huntington section, I don't know. Not really sure where they're going to take all these hoppers to. That's for sure. Nice for an eastbound trip heading out with a lot of cars. Okay. Or unless they're just taking some cars back to the other side. Ooh, wow, corn. Oh yeah, there's some. Unless it's going back to C&R side to switch up, I don't know. This looks new to me. Yeah. 15 cars at the end here. Maybe some going back to the C&R side for switching over. So this looks like other new freight, I guess, from somewhere. Yeah, they're going to couple up to this car. This must have been the cars that were left over from the Huntington section, but corn products, yeah, international corn. This must have been some from yesterday's westbound trip. We're going to take some cars back to the C&R side, maybe to switch up. Yeah. so precise in making sure they're going to make the right calculation to not go too fast or too slow, I guess, to couple up there. Yeah. Must be hooking up the hoses, air hoses to the after now coupled up there, so that way some of it might be going back to New Westminster C&R side for the switch up there, when they're after yesterday's train, I guess. And then probably the rest of the hoppers they'll take on their way out too, I guess. Yeah. Just kind of assume, or unless they're taking the whole train out to the valley again. But oh man, yeah, just good. Here they are. Went through the air brakes now in the car, so that builds the air pressure up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are going to be switched back into Westminster. Maybe just these hoppers from here, or further back they might take to the valley. That's why they got 4 engines here on that train. Has to be a reason. Get out of here now, because that looks like I'm not sure they're going to take any extra freight with them or not. I don't know. Yeah, because normally all the other times I always went into the inner part of the track to take a bit of freight out from here to add to the train, but today I didn't see nothing. Just from the outer track, they got all those hoppers there and a few tank cars, I guess, to go back. That's about it. Well, speaking about trains, were busy in and out of Annis's and Queensborough from yesterday evening to early this morning. Heard a lot of train in and out. Trains back up to pick up the crew members here, I guess. As you can see, the train's backing up now, so pushing the whole train back into the yards. Probably to pick up the crew members down below, I guess. I'm not sure. Yeah. I didn't see him put the back blinker part on. Even yesterday's train didn't have no blinker part on the train. Oh well. Couldn't quite tell if the westbound shop train was in the yard or not. I don't know. Quick scene of the eastbound SkyTrain rolling into 22nd there. Yeah, oops, sorry, the truck's in the way there. Yeah. Oh. Sun to the brakes. Yeah. Oh. All the cars making that from the brakes. Holy. Okay. You can see all 4 units, so it's been a long while. Well, I guess I'll be a bit from here.